with us today.
I love it.
Yes.
So much fun.
You know, the last time we were in the rug gallery, we were talking about rug styles.
We were.
But I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay, so have you ever just fallen in love with the rug, with the right rug, and bought the wrong size?
I have.
You have?
Yeah, you know, and sometimes it's like what are you trying to accomplish with your rug, you know?
Right.
There's a lot involved with it.
Yeah.
And it's easy to make a mistake. In my case, I selected the smaller rug. I selected the 5x7, and the space really needed a larger rug.
Right. Well, I think that's perfect. That's a great example, because today I think we should talk about how to pick the right size rug for our space, don't you?
I agree.
Yeah. You know, we have this really cool tool at American Furniture that you can use. It's called our 3D room planner.
Yes.
Isn't that cool?
It's a really cool tool.
Yeah, so you can go online at our AFW.com website and then just look under inspiration. And then when you click on inspiration, you'll see the link for our 3D room planner. And so I think all you need is like your room measurements, and if you have any furniture, existing furniture in the room, you'll probably want to have those measurements. And one unique thing is most of our furniture is in that system, so you can kind of plug and play and drag. How would you use it, Doug?
So I think it's a great tool because I'm a real visual person, so I like to be able to put it on and get a feel for it. So we were kind of playing around with this sectional on it, and just put it in the room. And what's great is like you can kind of play with your flooring color. You can play with your walls, but really the key to it is that you just get a feel for how it's going to look in general in your space.
Right, okay, so it gives you a really good general overview, and you can really kind of see if you can create that space that's just right for the rug size.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, should we talk about what we have here?
I think we should.
I love this.
Yeah.
This is our wonderful Basco sectional.
Right. It's that a really great Italian leather.
Italian leather,
yeah,
yes.
It's really nice.
It's so luxurious.
Yeah.
This is by Ashley.
It is.
Yes. And so we also have really decked it out with these beautiful Rizzy accent pillows.
The Rizzy pillows and this beautiful Allegheny rug.
Yes,
which
I
has
want to see that. Let's look at that.
Let's take a look at it.
It has it's an 8x10.
Right.
And it has these wonderful layered neutral tones and a little bit of an undertone that pulls in this wonderful autumn caramel colored sectional, and it's just really a great statement.
It all ties it in really well. And what I like to look for when I'm trying to decide what I need for a rug is three things.
Okay.
I'm looking at size, scale, and space.
Size, scale, and space.
Right. So what's the size of my room?
Okay.
All right?
Yes.
And then next, what's the scale of the furniture? And then think in terms of use of the space. How am I using it? In this case, we have a beautiful sectional. It's a great conversation space. And we're building a larger area.
Right. And so this is pretty large. So that would require us to use that 8x10.
Right.
Right?
Right.
And it really, what I love about it is it creates that nice conversational area.
Right. We were sitting, we could easily have a cup of coffee and chat. We could also, you know, watch a show. I mean, there's so many different things.
Right.
But this is the 8x10 and the Allegheny really introduces our friends, our guests, our family, and ourselves to the space.
Yes. I love that.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at the next example we've got, because we've used the same rug.
We did.
But it's a little smaller.
Right.
Right?
Little cozier space here, right? This is the Denali Jackson sectional, also in a beautiful Italian rich brown leather. And we're just setting it up for a little cozier, you know, just a little cozier space. Maybe this is an area that's a little bit smaller. You have a smaller room, a little smaller sectional, and I'm just keeping it nice and cozy.
Yes, and I love how this size really anchors the sectional.
Right.
It just brings it all together,
Yeah, it really
nice
does.
and tight.
Yeah, yeah, and you know, I would say if you had a little larger room, it would be perfectly okay to shift to the larger version of the rug.
That's right.
Right? You know, maybe you use a larger rug and you might use an accent chair. So sometimes it's about what you're trying to accomplish.
Right. So if you want more seating, maybe
Right.
go a little larger so you can anchor that extra seating.
Right, exactly.
That makes perfect sense. Well, let's look at a little seating area.
Okay.
How about that? Let's move over.
I like it.
So over here, we have our beautiful blue floral breezy rug. And we have these wonderful tufted elements chairs, accent elements chairs with the nail head. I love the chrome, a little bit of a bling.
Just an accent, for
Yes,
sure.
and we have this wonderful storage ottoman that just ties, it's in this navy velvet, and it really ties the colors together.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it with this large 8x10?
So I really like this. You know, I could see this as a nice seating area in a bedroom or in a space. You know, maybe this is, you know, I want to sit and have a conversation with someone.
Right.
We've got a pair of chairs. We've got the accent table, a nice lamp, a cool ottoman, and a nice big rug. You know, if you
Right.
have a larger
Kinda
space,
pulls
right?
the
We can sit down,
conversational
right?
area.
And we can
Yes.
chat and and
And
it's
really
still
warm.
It is.
And
It's
it pulls
really,
it
really
together.
warm. So you've got a lot of options with it, but I think we have a cool option for our guests this morning of what an alternate we could do.
Yeah,
so
let's do it. You ready?
You talk about rugs, and
Okay.
Jeremy and I are going to switch it out.
Awesome. So one thing that's I want to remind everybody about is that we have such a wonderful selection of our area rugs here at American Furniture Warehouse. And most of our rugs come in two sizes, whether it be an 8x10 or a 5x7. And a lot of them have a runner with them too. These are so nice because you can put these in hallways, entryways, even maybe a strip of your galley kitchen you could put them in. But then you can flow the same rug throughout if you'd like to. And as you can see, we've got such a wide variety of selection.
We're moving and a grooving over here.
Yes, here we go. Wow, look at this. So we've taken this same rug and created a more cozy space here.
Perfect.
With the one seating. So this could be a really little nook in a corner of your room.
Yeah.
You could really, like if you have a smaller area, smaller space, and this really cozies it up. So this shows that we can go smaller.
Right.
When you have less seating.
Sure.
Still
Smaller
anchors it
space,
down.
right?
Yes.
You know, maybe it's a little reading area in a corner.
Right. Yes. This is so nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. But it just shows you, you know, that you can have, you look at the space. How much room do I have?
Right.
And what do I want to accomplish?
Right. So space, size and scale, and function.
Yeah.
I think those
that-
are great points on how to select the right size rug.
I agree, Sonia.
Thank
well
you
done.
so much, Doug. That was wonderful. I hope that we've been able to help you, like Doug helped me, in figuring out how to pick the right size rug for your space. And remember, everything that we have here and more, you can find at any of our American Furniture stores and at AFW.com. So thanks for joining us.